Students, welcome to our history class once again. We are starting with the 7th chapter, the non-cooperation movement. In the previous video, we learned about Satyagraha against Rowlatt Act, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, Khilafat movement. We learned in this chapter how Mahatma Gandhi took the responsibility of fighting against the Britishers to get independence from the Britishers. He used the very novel policy of Satyagraha, that is, peaceful and using non-violent ways to fight against the British. Today we will continue with the same chapter, and in this video we will learn non-cooperation movement, progress of non-cooperation movement, Simon Commission, Nehru Report and Purna Swaraj. So let's start with today's video, non-cooperation movement. British government is dependent on the cooperation from the Indians. We learned that when the Britishers were ruling the country of India, at the same time, Britishers were also busy with the First World War. Due to the First World War, Britishers had to face lot of loss in terms of money, soldiers, army, etc. In that situation, it became very important for the British to take support or help from the Britishers. Cooperation means support or help from the Britishers. In 1920, Indian National Congress session took place at Nagpur. In that, Chittaranjan Das put the resolution of non-cooperation movement. Now we learned up till here that Mahatma Gandhi used the new philosophy of Satyagraha, that is fighting against the Britishers by using peaceful and non-violent ways. Over here, Chittaranjan Das put a new idea in the session or in the meeting of INC at Nagpur, that is non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement means, as I told just now, Britishers required help or support from the Indians. Over here, the Indians thought that we will not support or we will not help the Britishers. That is called as non-cooperation movement. That means Indians decided that whatever the Britishers say, whatever ideas or whatever new rule and new law the Britishers are going to pass, we will not obey to it. We will not help the Britishers, not support the Britishers, and that is called as non-cooperation movement. Not to cooperate the Britishers is called as non-cooperation movement. The resolution was passed to boycott the British government, in that the British officers were boycotted, courts, foreign goods, and the schools and colleges. So here the Indians decided to not to cooperate or not to support the Britishers in terms of offices. That means all the Britishers offices were boycotted or not used by the Indians. The courts that were organized by the Britishers were also boycotted. The foreign goods, that means all the materials that came out from England to India, were also boycotted, and the schools and colleges started by the Britishers were also boycotted by the Indians. That is called as non-cooperation movement. Not to support or help the Britishers is called as non-cooperation movement. The progress of non-cooperation movement, national education got more importance. Now, because the non-cooperation movement was started, the Indians stopped using the products made by the Britishers or the officers or the courts. Schools and colleges were boycotted by the Indians. National education got more importance. National education means education which the Indians got. Indian education, the school started by the Indians, is called as Indian national education. Boycott on foreign goods and hartal was observed everywhere, and people went on strikes in the country of India. In February, police opened fire on peaceful procession at Chaurai Chaura in Uttar Pradesh. Now, hartal was observed. Hartal means people went on to rallies. Morcha nikalte, that is called as hartal. So in February, there was a peaceful procession. Procession, again, a rally was going on at Chaurai Chaura in Uttar Pradesh. Now, the police opened fire on the people who participated in this procession or in this rally. Angry mob means people. Over here, because of the police fired the people who took part in the procession or in the rally, people got angry and they set the police station on fire, and in that 22 policemen were killed. Gandhiji was very hurt by this incident and suspended the non-cooperation movement. Suspend means to stop or hold on the non-cooperation movement is called. Gandhiji was arrested in March 1922 for writing anti-national articles in Young India. During those days, we learned in the previous lessons that newspapers, magazines, periodicals became important source to spread the message all over the country. Similarly, was one of called as Young India. Young India was a magazine, newspaper kind of thing, and in that Mahatma Gandhi wrote writings anti-national means against the Britishers. Against the Britishers, writings were written, articles were written by Mahatma Gandhi, and because of that, he was arrested in March 1922. Following consecutive programs were held by the Indians because Mahatma Gandhi was arrested. Swadeshi got more importance because Mahatma Gandhi was arrested by the Britishers. The Indians thought of using all the goods and services made in India, that is Swadeshi. Hindu-Muslim unity was seen, and prohibition of alcohol was also seen. Okay, these all things were done by the Mahatma Gandhi to bring unity among Indians and so that Indians would fight as one nation against the British. Swaraj Party. The Indian National Congress members put up an idea of contesting elections and obstruct the work of British government. Now over here, the Indians thought of establishing a new committee, a new party, new group was formed, and that was called as Swaraj Party, which was established in the year 1922. In this party, this group which was formed, that particular group demanded responsible government. Responsible government means we learned in the previous chapter that the Indians put forth demand in front of Britishers that some powers should be given to the Indian government. That is called as responsible government, and release all the Indian political leaders from the jail. These were important demands by the Swaraj Party to the Britishers. Simon Commission. British appointed a commission under chairmanship of Sir John Simon. In that commission, no Indians were included and therefore they boycotted by the Indians. A new committee was appointed by Sir John Simon. In that, Indians were not participated, Indians were not allowed to take part in this commission, and therefore Indians thought of boycotting or not to follow this commission, and therefore the important slogans that went all over was Simon Go Back. Slogan means people went rallies by this chart on that they wrote Simon Go Back. People took participated in this rally or procession to stop this Simon Commission, and in that police had lathi charge. Lathi charge means dando se marna. In that, Lala Lajpat Rai was leading this protest. He was the leading person of this protest, and during lathi charge, Lala Lajpat Rai was badly hurt. He was admitted. After few days, he died because of the lathi charge. Nehru Report. All India Party Committee was formed under Pandit Motilal Nehru was the chairman of this committee, and that is called as Nehru Report. Establishment of self-government and adult franchise was the proposal of this report. Another committee was appointed, and that was Nehru Report. A report was formed, and in that, establishment of self-government. People demanded to have self-government. Indians wanted to have the self-government, that Indians belong to the India belong to Indians and should be ruled by the people of India. That is self-government. Adult franchise means elections. People should be allowed to vote in the elections. That was a proposal or demand of this report. December 1929, Lahore session presided by Pandit Motilal Nehru became memorable in the history. Demand for Purna Swaraj. Young leaders like Pandit Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose were demanding complete independence, that is Purna Swaraj. People of India realized that it is time now for the Indians to get complete independence from the Britishers, and that is called as Purna Swaraj, means complete independence. Objective of INC was now complete independence of India. Remember earlier INC members had told the Britishers that you can give us some powers to the Indians and some powers can remain in the hands of Britishers. But by the demand of Purna Swaraj, people at INC changed the objective to have complete independence of India. 31st of December 1929, Pandit Nehru unfurled tricolor flag. Resolution was passed in which 26th of Jan to be celebrated as Independence Day. So forcefully on 31st of December 1929, Pandit Nehru unfurled the tricolor flag and resolution was passed that 26th of Jan to be celebrated as Independence Day. On 26th of Jan 1930, people took pledge all over country. Atmosphere was charged with new spirit. From here onwards, we will realize that Indians now had a strong hope that they are going to get independence from the Britishers, and the new spirit, a positive spirit, encouragement, motivation was given to themselves, and India was now fighting as one nation against the Britishers. Students, I hope you have understood the lesson, and with this video and this lesson, we have completed a history chapter of semester portion. We have 2 chapters of civics to be completed for a semester. We'll continue civics chapter from next videos. Students, please watch the video and solve the assignment. Thank you.